What's going on, guys? This is me and welcome back again to my channel, and today I'm going to make this video, another unboxing and review from my newly bought phone from REDMAGIC. And we're having that right now, the REDMAGIC 5G. And guys, before I start this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now, and we're going to start this video. How much did I bought it? Around $600 US. So I was planning to buy a new phone, but I definitely decided to get this phone because I love to play PUBG Mobile and other games. And also, I would like to take a lot of pictures. And in this video, I'm going to show you what are the specs of this phone. And guys, we're going to start the unboxing of our gaming phone. Alright, so here is our box, the REDMAGIC 5G. So let's try to open it up. And it's an easy tear plastic. I want to open it carefully, and let's see what's inside of this box. And here you can see, the first glance that I look at it, there's a REDMAGIC logo on the side, and the plastic also shows that the phone can be opened with a fingerprint. And the first time I've seen this mobile phone, it's really shiny, and I believe this contains of a Gorilla Glass. And at the back, I can see also a shiny, stylish shape. It's a ruby color. At the back, consists of 3 cameras. So I think this is made up of macro lens, and it's really shiny. And let's see what's more inside the box. Here in the lower right, you can see there's a charger symbol. So let's try to see what's this. So the charger is like a plastic. Not really expecting much with the charger. And next, in the upper right, you can see the charging cable. So this is really kind of a bit tough. And here, the last one is the manual. When you try to open it up, it consists of a pin, so we're going to use it while inserting our SIM card. And you can see also the manuals here. So there are 3 manuals in the box, so better make sure to keep the manual or warranty card. And here is our mobile phone. As you can see, I really love it so much. Let's see the weight of this mobile phone. Around 219 grams, so not bad. It's a bit lightweight. Now let's look at the body. Now the body contains of a glass front Gorilla Glass, glass back Gorilla Glass with aluminum frame, and the phone contains 3 cameras. On the side of the phone consists of a shoulder trigger, left and right, and also the air outlet, volume buttons, also power button. And on the other side, there's a game boost mode, an air inlet, the game mic, and also the dock pin. On the topmost of your phone, you can see the noise reduction mic and a headphone jack port. In the bottom part of your phone, you can see the speaker, the card tray, the USB Type-C port, and the microphone. And now let's try to turn on our mobile phone. So here you can see the logo of REDMAGIC, that's 5G, powered by Android. And here you can also see the terms and condition and the policy from this company. All you need to do is a simple setup there, just like the other phones. Connect to the Wi-Fi, or if you don't have, just use your data. And let's try to take a look at closely the phone when it's charged. So it's having a Type-C connection, the SIM pin, and there you go. So it consists of a nano SIM card, and this is the SIM pin. When you're trying to put your SIM card, use a nano SIM. And there you go, guys. It can give you also a fast charge. Now the battery contains 4,500 milliampere. This is non-removable, and if you are planning to have a fast charging, it's also compatible with a 55 watts, and then you can charge it within 15 minutes. You can connect also with a wireless devices like earphones and also smartwatches. It consists of a Bluetooth connection, that's Bluetooth 5.1, also aptx codec. And while playing the games, my favorite, the PUBG Mobile, so I really like it so much because I did really try to play with this game, and it seems to me that the display is really sensitive and responding to my fingerprints, and even the sound quality of this. And it has a loudspeaker with a stereo speaker. Yes, it's having a 3.5mm jack, so you can use your earphones also with a 32 bits, 384 kilohertz of audio. Now this phone doesn't have any card slot or SD card slot. It's having a memory of 128 GB and 8 GB RAM, and you can hear also the sound of a fan when you try to turn on the game mode of the phone. The chipset contains Qualcomm SM8250 and a Snapdragon 865 5G. The GPU contains Adreno 650, so it will give you a very good gaming experience. For the display, it's having an AMOLED screen, having the 144Hz, and it's having the size of 6.65 inches with 108.6 square centimeters. That's around 82.5% screen to body ratio. The resolution comes with 1080 by 2340 pixels, and it's having a 19.5:9 ratio. That's 388 ppi density. The protection comes with a Corning Gorilla Glass when you bought it. And for the main camera, it's having the 64 megapixels and also 8 megapixels with a macro camera of 2 megapixels. Now for the video, it's having the 8K at 15 frames per second. For the 4K shot, we have a 30 by 60 frames per second, and for the 1080 pixels, it's having at 30 or 60/120 or 240 frames per second. And here I'm going to show you my favorite features here, which is the camera. Now in the camera, there are 3 types of camera here, which is the 1x, that's the default, and if you try to click the 3x, it will zoom in your image. And then we have the 5x, medium, and the last is the macro, that's the 10x from your camera. Now next is I'm going to show you one of my favorite here, which is the Pro features. Now the Pro features is like a professional camera, so if you guys like photography, this is good for you guys. And also we have the night mode, and especially at night we can use it. And we have another feature, which is the portrait mode. But here is my favorite. I'm just gonna show you the camera family. So it has a scene mode. It has lots of scene mode. The 16 scene mode, which is multi-exposure, light drawing, DNG, which can be used in the PNG, time-lapse, clone, slow motion, panoramic, macro, 3D, zoom blur, art, games, ID photo, and phantom. And my favorite is the art animation. So you can choose any of the features there. For example, I want to choose flame. So this is the image. So if you love art, this is actually the best for you guys. And let's try to choose a different image feature there. And here we have Squirtle having this image. So cool, isn't it? And I find it so cool, and definitely if you are an art person, this phone is really recommended for you. And we have also the macro. So the macro is also one of my favorites, especially if you like to shoot a zoom in camera. And here are some of the samples that I've taken from a macro shots, especially outside. And your phone has an artificial intelligence that can recognize the plants, food, and it will try to enhance the color of your images. And next is I'm going to show you the game boost. Simply just turn on the game boost, and there you go. So once you activate the game boost, and there you go. Once you activate the game boost, you can see the REDMAGIC logo. Then there you can see my games that I play, the PUBG Mobile. You need to download it first, and on the left side you can see the cooling fan. You can try to turn it off. The RGB LED light, if you want to turn it off. So the RGB LED light is actually at the back. And here if you try to swipe in your right side, you can see some features there. So a lot of features going on in our phone there. Swipe it back, we have the personal center, the summary, and we have the REDMAGIC timer. We also can monitor the fan of our phone, so it's better just to leave it alone. The record settings of our game are the network and also the basic features there in the game boost. We have the performance mode also. Here you go. On the upper left corner, you can see the summary of our games there. So I only have the PUBG Mobile, and if you want to add more, just simply download. Now next is we have the REDMAGIC controller, which is sold separately from our phone. So if you're planning to buy the controller, just simply go to the REDMAGIC official website. Here on the upper part of our phone, you can see the left and right trigger shoulder. And what do you think about this phone? For me, I think this is really kind of awesome, especially for people who love to play games, taking pictures, and also love to take macro shots. And this phone is actually for $600 and below US dollars. And what do you think about this phone? For me, I think this phone is very decent because I love to play games, and also I love to take pictures and also videos. You'll definitely need to have this one with a price of $600 US dollars and below. This doesn't have any water resistant level or a wireless charge. What I don't like of this phone is actually the apps is actually kind of basic, guys. So if you come to take a look at it, it's like classic. So I didn't really know what's the next update of this apps. So just having this, especially if you are actually having played your games, and this is also compatible with your 5G connectivity. Alright, so guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and also if you have some comments or questions about this product, just comment below and we'll try to talk about it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now, and see you in my next unboxing and review. Bye bye.